it's Nathan with Freedom Influencer, and on this channel, we talk about how to make money, affiliate marketing, creating passive income so you can create a life of freedom. If you guys want more videos on that, I invite you to go down, subscribe to this channel, and be sure to hit that bell notification so that way you get notified of when I come out with new videos. Now, in this video, we're gonna get started with this. I'm excited for it because here's the deal. There's lots of different things, moving online where you can get distracted. And what I want to do is I want to share with you guys a true way. I'm going to give you 5 steps in this video that you can follow in order to create success in 2019 with affiliate marketing. Now, for those of you who watch my videos on a regular basis, I may sound a little bit different starting as of a video or 2 ago. I actually got Invisalign installed, so I have the trays in. I'm still learning how to talk with them, so bear with me, but I know that you're gonna get value out of this video. If you want to actually make money with affiliate marketing. Now here's the deal, affiliate marketing has completely changed my life. I've been able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars with affiliate marketing, and what I'm gonna share with you, these 5 tips, all right, this is what you need to do, all right? And if you get laser focused, which I'm gonna talk about more in a little bit, this is your key to freedom if you want to use affiliate marketing as a way to do it. So I'm gonna go through these steps, and I hope that you guys take it serious because this is exactly what changed my life, okay? Step number 1 is you have to pick a niche, okay? Now, I'm not going to go too long on this, but I want to stress the importance of this. And here's the deal. This video is for you if you still are not getting results. If you're still not getting results, or you still haven't built the business of your dreams, or you haven't pulled the trigger on taking that step, this is for you. Because more than likely, if you are still here, guess what? You're jumping around. And honestly, that was my problem when I first started. And as an online entrepreneur, I know what it's like to have shiny object syndrome, okay? You're like squirrel, and you move to something else, and then you move to something else, you move to something else. Follow these 5 steps that I'm gonna share with you, and you will start to get results in your business, okay? And it starts with picking a niche. Pick something that you know that you can persist with, and you can be passionate about, and you can continue to show up for your business every single day, and it doesn't feel like a job, all right? Pick something that you actually enjoy, because it's going to require you to show up every single day, okay? So, number 1 is pick a niche. Number 2 is to pick a product, all right? A lot of people get caught up on this. They say, well, what's the perfect product? What is it that I should be promoting? Now, this actually it will be congruent with your niche. It depends what your niche is. And here's my strategy on picking a product, you guys. Okay, first of all, you have to know that the product is good. It needs to be making money. It needs to be generating sales. And one of the easiest ways to do that is just simply look at other entrepreneurs. Are other affiliate marketers making money with this product? And this is something that I actually someone emailed me, and I emailed them back in conversation. And I basically said that if you just find what other people are having success with, here's the trick. If other people are making money with something, there's no reason in the world that you can't do the same thing. You guys, superhumans don't exist. We're all flesh and blood. If someone can do something, then you can do the same thing. So pick a product that you can make money with. Now, if you want to know what I recommend and what I promote, I'll leave a link in the description. You guys can sign up and actually get started with exactly what I promote and make money with, okay? So, pick a product. Pick a product. At some point, you've got to stop jumping around. Pick something that works, that you can run with, and stay consistent with, okay? Number 3, this is a good one, is you have to pick a strategy. Now, what do I mean by strategy? I mean a marketing strategy. How are you going to get your product in front of the right people? This is called marketing, right? And it's called affiliate marketing. You have to, at some point, understand that marketing, aside from a good product, marketing is the most important part of any business. I don't care what business it is. If there's not a marketing plan there, you will fail. You have to get your product, your service, or whatever you're promoting in front of people who it will help, in front of the people who actually want to buy the product. Now, with the online space, there's many different platforms and ways and strategies that you can promote your product, all right? I do YouTube marketing, and I also do something else that I'm going to talk about in a minute, but there's Facebook. I personally have entrepreneur friends that make over 6 figures right on Facebook, doing Facebook marketing, okay? Instagram is still hot right now. It's huge. You can build a following. You can make money. You don't have to have a ridiculous following in order to make money on really any platform, in my opinion. But you just got to understand, what do you jive with? What suits you? What can you show up? Again, this is all about consistency, you guys. It's all about consistency and showing up in your business every single day. So is it YouTube? Can you make videos? Absolutely you can. And you don't even have to show your face if you don't want to, but I recommend that you do that. It's more powerful. What do you want to do? Do you want to write a blog? Do you want to do blogging? I also know of entrepreneurs who make 6 figures a month with blogging and affiliate marketing and selling their own courses. So you have to figure out what works for you. So many people want a one-size-fits-all. They just say, well, what's the one thing that works for everybody? Well, let me give you the secret again. The people who are making money with blogging stuck to it. The people who make money with the strategy of YouTube stuck to it. The people who make money on Instagram stuck to it. You have to stick to something. This was one of the biggest mistakes that I personally made when I first got started. No joke. I was all over the place. I did YouTube, I did Instagram, I did Facebook, I did all these different things, and I was very slow to create success until I got laser focused, all right? So right here, here's what I'm gonna put. You've got to focus. Stop getting distracted on the next big marketing strategy. Okay? Again, and this is the same thing. If someone else is having success with a marketing strategy, you can do the same thing. If someone else is having success with a marketing strategy, you can do the same thing and have success with it as well. You've just got to focus. Cut out all other methods and just stick to one. Now, all of these methods that I talked about, no matter what way that you want to grow your business, it should all funnel into this, okay? And that leads us to number 4, which is email, okay? Email marketing. A lot of people you may hear say, oh, email marketing is dead. Really? Then why am I making money with it? Why are so many other entrepreneurs making money with email marketing? You must understand that whatever social media platform you get on and you start promoting and growing, right? A following, if it's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you do not own that platform. They can shut your account down. It can go offline. YouTube, about a month ago, had a couple hours where it just up and stopped working. So you have to understand that growing an email list is your business. You own it. And it's not just about being able to send emails. Yes, that is very powerful. And generating leads is the lifeblood of your business. Now, for the autoresponder that I currently use, I will share that with you guys in the description below, where you guys can get started, and I believe they have a free trial. If you do not implement email marketing into your business right now, you need to go sign up. There's no more putting it off. Like I did. I put email marketing off in the very beginning because at the time I was living paycheck to paycheck, and it's very cheap to start. I think it was $15 a month. And I said, no, I'm not doing that. How can I grow my business for free for as long as possible? Terrible idea. That is not how you run a business, you guys. You must understand it's time to invest in your business, okay? And email marketing is a way to do it. Now, here's thinking long-term like a business owner and growing a business online. Not only is it important to generate email leads and grow an email list in a specific niche, but that data, that list of people is very powerful when it comes to running ads, running paid advertisements, okay? Because you can do so many different things. I'm not gonna go into detail about running paid ads and all the things that you can do with an email list because I don't want this video too long, but I'm gonna move into number 5 now. Just understand that email marketing is powerful. You must do it. You must be doing it, okay? Let's get into number 5. And here we go. Do the work. Do the work, you guys. A lot of people want success overnight. Well, newsflash, it's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. It didn't happen for me. It didn't happen for anyone else. And it won't happen for you, okay? Can you grow a successful affiliate marketing business and make hundreds of thousands of dollars? Millions of dollars online? The answer is yes. You can. You can change your life. You can create a complete life of freedom. You can quit your job. You can tell anyone who's ever like your boss, you can tell them to just freak off, man. You can do whatever you want. Okay, you can start your own nonprofit. You can make a difference in the lives of other people. You can travel the world. Whatever it is that you want, you can absolutely create a business that will give you true freedom. You can. But again, it's not going to happen for you if you don't do the work. This is not something you just plug into and you create success. Okay? Entrepreneurship is not for everybody. It is not for everybody. But I do believe it's for you. It's for you. If you're willing to put in the work. Are you willing to follow these steps? The sad story is, it's a matter of fact, most people don't have what it takes. They don't have what it takes. And ready? I'm just going to recap with this and then I'm going to talk about it, okay? You need to pick a niche. Stop messing around. Pick a niche. You need to pick a product in that niche, okay? You need to pick a strategy and you need to focus on it until you start making money, until you start generating a passive income, and until you at least replace your full-time job, okay? And that was my goal when I first started. Number 4, you've got to start implementing email marketing to follow up with your leads. And then 5, you've got to do the work. Do you understand that if you do this, if you actually do it, you will create success in your own business? I can't tell you how long it's going to take. For me to create financial freedom to where I literally, if I don't want to, I never have to work a job again, it took me about 3 years. It took me about 3 years, but here's the deal. Here's why I'm so passionate about sharing this stuff with you. I didn't do this. I didn't do this. Here's what I did, okay? I wanted to start a business, okay? And I looked at myself as someone as an entrepreneur. I started a business. And then here's what I did. I went this way, 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 and guess what? Guess where I created the success? Nowhere. Nowhere. Because I wasn't focused. I wasn't following what I knew I should be doing. And so I had mentors who told me to do what I'm sharing with you now. They said, Nathan, you can do this, but you've got to do this. You have got to get focused, you guys. You've got to follow a plan that works. And I'm telling you right now, because I'm like anyone else, I know from what I've been through that most of you guys are like the old me. The old me. Everywhere. You're everywhere. You're all over the place. And so I challenge you guys. I challenge you to actually focus. To actually not just watch this video, but to take this in and say, you know what, this is my year. This is my breakthrough year. I'm going to make it happen because I'm going to have discipline. It takes discipline. That's one thing that so many people don't really talk about as an entrepreneur, is that when you go to your job, which, by the way, I still work a full-time job, and I'll lay this out so you guys can kind of understand how my mentality was. I'm in the military, okay? And in the military, when I go to work every single day, right, guess what? I usually will have laid out plan. This is what you have to do. This is how you do it. And that's really widespread amongst DOD and military, is a lot of stuff is step by step. Okay, you do this, you do this. We want this result, you need to do this. We have checklists for everything in the military. Okay, and guess what? It's the same way in a lot of corporate jobs. When you become an entrepreneur, okay, unless you have someone like me right now sharing with you what to do, when you show up for work every day, and like I did when I got off work and I would come home and it was time for me to sit down and grow my business, I did this crap. I did this stuff. I did it over and over and over again, and I got upset and I started blaming other people and finding excuses, except I wasn't, and I did everything except take responsibility for my own success. And so that's what you guys have to understand, is that it's time that you take responsibility. It's time that you look at yourself in the mirror and you say, the way that I'm going to achieve success is right there. It's you. It's not me. It's not anyone else. Okay? It is you. You're the one who's going to do it for yourself. So you've got to stop. First of all, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop wishing it was easier. Okay? You have to look in the mirror and say, I take full responsibility for the situation I'm in, whether you like it or you don't like it. I take full responsibility for the failures that I've had, for the failures I'm going to have, and more importantly, for the success that I'm going to create. And so many people just want to take credit. They only want to take responsibility and take credit for the success. No, if you're going to take responsibility and when you succeed, you've got to also take responsibility for where you're at now and for the failures too. And understand that failure is okay. It's awesome. This, for most people, if this is you and you've been failing, take ownership of it. Learn from it. And when you do that, say, I take responsibility for this and change it. And change it. See, if you never take responsibility, you'll never change it. You say, well, I didn't have the right guidance. I didn't have the right mentors. I didn't have the right this. I didn't have the right that. It's someone else's fault, blah, blah, blah. No. You're not taking responsibility. It's time to pull our big pants up, big girl, big boy pants up, take ownership, understand that the life that you want, the business that you want, it's there. It's waiting for you. You have to take ownership of it. You have to pursue it, and you got to do this work. You got to focus, and you got to do the work. All right, you guys, I truly want nothing more than for you guys to create success. But I can't do it for you. Nobody's going to do it for you. You have to do it. So I hope this video helped you guys and inspired you and not just motivated you, but moved you to action. So I want you to make a declaration in the comments below, okay? And just comment something. Comment, I'm in, I'm doing this. I take ownership, okay? I'm an entrepreneur, all right? Declare it down in the comments below. And if you guys like this video, please hit that thumbs up on your way down there to leave a comment for everyone to know that you are going to make it happen this next year. This is Nathan with Freedom Influencer, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye for now.
How did that not work?